friends, I'm Tati. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a reading vlog. So I decided to sit down and read the entire Mistborn trilogy plus one of the short stories, and I have vlogged it all. Okay, hi, I look rough as fuck, the light is rough as fuck, we know it. This is a staple of me attempting to vlog. Today is Monday, February 1st at 7:14 p.m. I just finished my class and I still have several hours of living left to do, I guess. And so I'm gonna start this like secret little project that might or might not make it onto the internet. I hope it will, because it's a more contained vlog than what I usually attempt to do that has never made it onto the internet, and now I'm rambling as per usual. Anyway, basis of this is that this month I have 4 Brandon Sanderson books to get through. One that I've already read, which is Warbreaker, which we are doing for our live show, and I am going to read the entire Mistborn trilogy this month. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna listen to it on audio because I don't have the physical copies and I prefer to listen to it on audio. I'm gonna attempt this little vlog here in doing so, and hopefully this one will actually make it up to my channel. So I don't really know where to start. So I've already read Warbreaker as a Christmas surprise to my friend Skylar. So I don't really know whether to read Mistborn first or Warbreaker first, or like where I should be in the Cosmere universe right now. So what I've decided to do is that I have this video queued up from Brightness Katie Reads. She's also super fantastic and she's also obsessed with Cosmere. And so I decided that I'm gonna watch her video in which she talks about what Cosmere is, and she gives like 3 ways to read it. I'm gonna link her video up in the like information bubble thing-a-majig. I'm gonna watch it right now and I'm gonna figure out what the fuck it is that I have to do and which one I should read first. And so whatever I decide, that's the thing I'm gonna start reading tonight, like today, like right now. I have everything set and ready. I just need to know where to start, okay? So that's what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna watch her video. I already watched like a couple minutes of it, but I'm gonna finish watching it right now, and then I will tell you what it is, what the fuck that I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my night, basically. Okay. I will check back in once I'm done. Okay, so I finished Katie's video and she recommends reading Mistborn and then Warbreaker, so that's what I'm gonna do. And so I'm gonna start the Final Empire, like right now. Cool, excellent. Okay, let's do that. It is almost 11 now. I started reading around 8. I think that I finally got around to it. So that means I got about 3 hours of reading in, and I've managed to listen to about 4 hours of the audiobook. I'm going at like 1.8 speed because I've found that with Brandon Sanderson going at 2 speed too fast. I can't really understand what I'm listening to if I go at 2 speed with Brandon Sanderson, so I do it at 1.8, slightly easier to get what I'm like, understand what it is and I'm listening to. This means that I listen to like the first 5 chapters plus the prologue. So I think good for a first day's work. This has 40 chapters. I've listened to 6, so I'm about 15% through the book, way through the book. I have to calculate it myself because I'm not putting this on my Goodreads because this is a secret project that I'm working on. I don't want to tell anybody. I don't want anybody to know that I'm reading this right now because secret project. So yeah, I am slightly confused, but I'm getting like what the like magic system in this world is. I don't know a lot about the Cosmere world, but I do know some things. Especially like from watching Katie's video, I really like got the gist of like how each series in the Cosmere world works. So I understand that like this is somehow linked to Warbreaker. Like it all happens in the same universe, but apparently in different planets, as I understand it. So there's that. And I'm really liking the magic system so far, although it does have like some heavy lifting to do because I truly adored the magic system in Warbreaker. But also I am gonna have like 2 more books with this rather than like Warbreaker that is a standalone for now. All in all, really happy with my night's work for having started like so late in the day. I usually try to read throughout the day, but today was just, it was a Monday, so Mondays are not good for anybody. My day has been kind of packed, but hopefully tomorrow I will get more reading hours in. So you will be coming along with me throughout my entirety of Mistborn. Like Final Empire, Well of Ascension, and Hero of Ages. I will see you again in the morning. I am sorry for this rambling. This has gone on too long. It's 11 p.m. I'm tired. Okay, goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow. Hello and good morning. Okay, so good morning. It is February 2nd. It is before 8 a.m. I managed to drag myself out of bed before 8, which is an accomplishment. I'm gonna try to study in the morning, get some shit done. I have to run some errands, and then just have the day to read and like get some work stuff done. It's all well and good. Perfect. So let's get started. I'm gonna make coffee and breakfast, and I might listen to a chapter of the Final Empire while I'm at it, just to like have something to do, because that's what I do with my mornings. Although I have an unlistened podcast that I kind of want to listen to, so I don't know. We'll see what I do. Because also I don't like leaving chapters like halfway through, and like if I start a Final Empire chapter, I'm gonna leave it halfway through, and I don't want to do that. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we'll figure it out. Let's make coffee. I should figure that out before I make the coffee so I have something to listen to. You get me. I'm a mess. Also, I have my favorite sweater on, and life is great when that happens. I'm gonna listen to the next Final Empire chapter while I get my life in order for the day. Cool. Cool. Hi. Hello. Good morning. He's new. He just got here yesterday. Hello. Hi. Okay, so I've had breakfast. I listened to one more chapter of the Final Empire. So morning's going great already. I am now gonna sit down to study. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, hi, bit of an update. So it is almost 2 p.m. I just got back from running errands. I left around 11 to go run errands, and so I'm done with that. Still have some studying to do, but while I was running said errands, I listened to another chapter of the Final Empire. Listened today to chapter 6 and 7, and those were definitely good that I listened to them today, because they were really where you like get a crash course in allomancy. If I listened to those last night when I was tired, I could have gotten lost, but today got crash course on allomancy. You'll see that I steal chapters here and there where I can. Tonight, hopefully I will get a few good hours of reading in. It's Final Empire time. Let's do it. Okay, so I've changed scenery. I've moved to the couch. I have headphones and my little fucking pen thingamajig stylus. So one of the things that I like to do when I'm listening to audiobooks is that I like to do mindless tasks, things that won't take up any brain power away. I have a very cute pup like next to me. I can't just tell you I have a cute pup next to me and not show him to you. So there you go. As I was saying, I like to do mindless tasks when I'm listening to audiobooks, things that won't detract from my listening experience. So normally that means that I color by the numbers on my phone. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for a little while now. I'm gonna pop on my AirPods and just listen for a while. Okay, hi, hello. It's almost 8, it's like 7:50. And I have finished part 2. And it's still pretty early, which means I still have at least 3 more reading hours in me before I start to drop off. So I don't know if I'll be able to finish part 3 tonight. I might get most of the way through it, but I don't think I'll be able to get all the way through it. But still, I've made pretty good progress today, which is I'm really happy about. especially considering that I've only gotten like a few reading hours in tonight and I've only gotten in chapters like as I was able to. Still really happy I finished part 2. It was really, really good. I'm really enjoying this book. I got more Vin trying to learn how to use her powers and her learning to be like a court lady, which I really appreciated. And I liked that this is like a second, like that allomancy is coming to her like breathing. Because it sets her like the author does a really good contrast of like setting her apart, but I also didn't have to like sit through the sluggish like first couple days of training, because those can like really suck sometimes. And so it like did a time jump like 3-ish months, I think it was, that it said at the beginning. So I'm guessing that by the end of this part like a good month has passed since the beginning, and I'm getting like some character progression, which I'm really digging. Not so much plot progression yet, but considering that this has 5 parts, I'm guessing that like we're gonna like have an even progression of that. A little bit of plot, but more just like learning how to use allomancy and like character establishment and growth, which I am really digging. Honestly, I'm really digging the book so far. I will check in again either if I finish part 3 or if I go to sleep. Whichever one happens first, I will check in. So see you on the next one. Okay, bye. Okay, quick thing that I wanted to talk about. This isn't even an update. I'm like, well, it is an update because I had turned on the camera and I am talking to you. I am about not even halfway through part 3, but I'm listening, and throughout the entirety of the book, as far as I've gotten, there's like repeated lines from Vin's brother Reen of like what things that he told her, and like I haven't even met this man, and I'm sure he's gonna show up in like one of the later books. I haven't even met him and I already hate his guts, and I think he is the worst human being ever. He just sucks. He sucks so much. And I can't wait for him to show up so that she can kick his ass into basically Reen sucks, Stan Vin till the end of the day. Yeah, no, that's it. It's just her brother sucks and I don't want him here. Or his advice, because it's shit advice. Next update will either be when I finish part 3, which is looking very unlikely tonight, or when I go to sleep. I will see you then. Okay, bye! So it is almost 11 and I am going to go to sleep. So I didn't finish part 3, but I am a little more than halfway through part 3. I'm really liking this book. I'm like super intrigued by it and like this world building that's going on. Sometimes with fantasy series, especially like when there's war involved, like authors will like build it up through several books and then have the fighting on like the last book. But I don't think that's where this is going. I think we're gonna have the war in this book, or maybe the next one, but I really think it's gonna be in this one, and then you get to see repercussions of the war, which I would be so interested to see, because you don't usually get that. And I love seeing like the aftermath of war in fantasy series, because it's so fascinating to me, like how a kingdom, an empire, what were you, heals from war. I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see where this book is going. I am having like the best time with it. I can't wait to get back to it tomorrow. That has been my update. I am going to go to sleep now, and I'll talk to you in the morning. Bye. Good morning, y'all. It is February the 3rd. I have just woken up. It's like 7:30. Dragged my ass out of bed earlier today. Small victories. I'm gonna make breakfast. I'm gonna make coffee. I'm gonna try to finish the final Empire tonight. Might happen, might not. We'll see. Thankfully, tomorrow my day mostly consists of studying and class. So if I stay up to finish the final Empire tonight, it's okay. It's not like I have any commitments in the morning tomorrow that would like stop me from like staying up to finish it. We'll see how the day goes and how many cups of coffee I need to get through it. Okay. Hi. So it is 12:30 in the afternoon. I got back from my meeting a little bit ago and I was able to sneak a few chapters here and there before my meeting and after, and so I finished part 3. It's basically what I'm getting at. There is a good chance that I will finish the book today. The third part was really good. A little bit more character development and a lot of plot development, especially towards the last 2 chapters. Really got the plot moving again. I'm also loving to see how like Vin is changing and how she feels about everybody around her. She's a little less paranoid now. She's a little more self-assured, so that's really good. And I find Kelsier's evolution and growth as a character really fascinating. He's at a very interesting tipping point right now at the end of part 3, and his whole feelings towards the rebellion and everything. Anyway, like I said, I'm really enjoying this book a lot. I will check back in later. Bye. Okay, hi, hello. It is 9 p.m. and I just finished the final Empire. Oh my god. So this book, holy shit, this book, I haven't even sat down to give it a rating yet, but I literally just finished it like 5 seconds ago, and I have some thoughts that I want to get out before I like sit down to rate this bitch and write my review and whatnot, which will not be going up until I post this video. Holy shit. Okay, so this book was really fucking good, and it did not go where I was expecting it to go. A few clips ago, probably you saw me say that like I was gonna get a war in this one and maybe like some post-war like type shit next book, or I was gonna get a full build up to a final war in the 3rd book. It was definitely I got a war in this book, now we gotta see how shit comes out in the next book. But holy shit, it was so good. This book took me to places that I didn't know I was going. It wasn't predictable. Everything that I thought was gonna happen did not happen, but I have theories going forward. This is where we get into spoiler territory, so big ass spoiler warning for you right here. Kelsier dies, and I was not emotionally prepared for that. Like, I did not see that one coming. I was not expecting that one, and I am emotionally hurt by it. Vin is a badass bitch. I love her, and I think that maybe, possibly, Vin might be a ferochemist as well as being Mistborn. And if that is true, mind blown. That is my one theory that I have going forward. I don't know what to expect from the next book because this one like had a full, complete, fulfilled arc, which I love. Don't get me wrong, I love a book in a series that like stands by itself. That also might be because it was like the first book in the series, but I hope that's a thing that is a thing going forward in the next couple books, that they stand on their own, obviously building on each other, but not always like looking to set up a sequel and whatnot. Really enjoyed this. Really excited to start Well of Ascension tomorrow and continue on with Mistborn. I'm very psyched. Loved the book. I'm gonna go write my little ratings and reviews now. Okay, bye. Hi, good morning. It is February 4th and it is, I think, about 10 something a.m. I just got home. I had to run some early morning errands, and while doing that, I snuck in about 5 chapters of the Well of Ascension. Because, you know, gotta run errands, take the time to listen to an audiobook. I'm about in the first 5 chapters. I already have thoughts. There is a time skip. There's like a 1-year time skip, which I love. I love that we're getting to see 1 year later, to see like what's happened, what progress has been made, what's going wrong. There's an invading army at their borders, like trying to like take down the kingdom that has been built in the wake of the events of the final empire. Shit's looking good, but I expect it to get bleak. Anyway, I will get some more reading done tonight after my class. Okay, hi, hello. It is about 9:30 and I haven't updated this vlog at all today since this morning because very little reading has actually gotten done today. I say that, but I finished 9 chapters of the book that I was able to sneak here and there, and then I listened to a few more for like an hour. Right now I just finished chapter 9 because I'm gonna go to sleep early today because I am tired. I'm still in part 1. I have 2 chapters left in part 1, chapter 10 and 11. And it's still like laying groundwork for the book. I'm still not completely sure what it is that we're gonna be facing in this book, but you know, we're setting up the players, putting all the chess pieces on the board, getting ready for whatever the main conflict of the book is. I'm gonna go sleep now because I am tired. Okay, bye. Good morning, friends. Today it is February the 6th. It is 8:30 a.m. and I have class in 30 minutes. So yesterday was a bit of a weird day. I had a lot to do, so I got some reading done, but not a lot. So I woke up in the morning and ran errands, had lunch with my godmother, and then I came home to study. And then after I studied, I had to edit my video that was gonna go up today. So, and it was like a long one and I hadn't gotten much editing done in it. So I really spent most of my night editing and uploading. Not a lot of reading got done. I was able to sneak in chapters while I was doing things like earlier in the day. Really, I just got a few more chapters done than what I'd already gotten. So I think the last time I updated this, I was about to start chapter 10 and I am now about to start chapter 14. So I was able to get like 4 chapters in yesterday, but not that much, which is why I didn't update the vlog at all, because really I was just doing other shit. But I do have a bit of a book update. Vin just discovered that they have a spy amongst them. What is this thing called? Wait, give me a second, because I can't remember what the thing is called, the spying thing. A Khandra. Okay. So apparently there's another Khandra in the palace, and Vin thinks it might be one of the inner circle. I don't really know who it is, but if I have to take a guess, which I'm gonna do so that you can all see how wrong I was later on, I'm gonna choose Spook. I'm going with Spook. That kid is a total fucking Khandra. Yeah, let's go with that. Anyway, I will check back in sometime today, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay, bye. It is 5. I've just finished studying. I'm on my 2nd cup of coffee. My goal for today is to finish part 2 and if possible get to like halfway through part 3. That would be ideal, because I could definitely get through the other half of the book tomorrow once I'm done filming, studying, and editing. Big goals, lofty goals. Hopefully we'll accomplish them. I'm gonna go because I've been rambling, as I am wont to do, so I'll see you later. Okay, bye.
¡Anda pa'l carajo!
What? Fuck off! Holy shit. Brother! Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Cool. So apparently Ellen has a brother. Well, fuck me. Okay. I was not expecting that one. That one really came out of left field. That one I was genuinely not expecting. Okay. Hi friends, it is about 9:30. I just finished part 2. Those last 4 chapters of part 2 were like nerve-wracking for me. Ellen was meeting with his father and I was just like a little ball of stress about it. I hate it. Shit is looking bleak as fuck. Ellen has just gotten deposed by his council. So yeah, shit is looking bleak. But we still have like 4 more parts to go, so you know, Lord knows what will happen from here to there. It is 9:30. I'm not feeling super tired yet, so I think I can definitely make it up to like 50% or maybe a little bit more like I want to. Shit's going good. Shit's looking bleak. I'm gonna go back to reading now, and I will check in whenever I decide that I want to go to sleep. Bye! Hello friends, it is exactly 11 p.m. and I am going to go to sleep. It is 11. I've made it to the end of chapter 32, which puts me at 53% through the book, and I am going to go to sleep because I am tired. Part 3 is, I like it. I'm liking it. There's plot, there's political play. I love political play. I love it. I actually really enjoy it. So I'm really liking that. Shit's still looking bleak as fuck. We're getting theories left and right. Things are happening. I am very happy right now. I'm enjoying the book a lot. I'm really glad that tonight I was able to like get in reading time and get a good chunk of the book done. It was like pissing me off a little bit that I'd only gotten like I hadn't gotten into the book as much as I wanted to. I will see you in the morning, bright and early. Okay, goodbye. Good morning, friends. It is February 7th. It is a Sunday. It is 8:30 a.m. and we are about to start the day. Really want to try to finish the Well of Ascension tonight. I calculated it out, and if I want to finish comfortably and being able to take breaks, I need to start reading like around 5. That's what I love about audiobooks. It tells me how long I have left in hours, so I can like plan out my day, which is great. I'm gonna attempt to start reading before 5, but I have other things to do, so who knows when that will happen. Anyway, I'll check back in with you later. Okay, bye. So I just finished part 3. Lots of things happened. They haven't found the spy yet. Ellen lost his crown and like is officially not king anymore. There's like some development between Seysid and Tinwall. Lots of things are happening and I am very much enjoying this book. I wanted to give a tiny little update that like I'm reading. It's going good. We is enjoying it. We is thriving. And I will give another update once I am done reading. Once I finish part 4. Hello, friends. It is 7 p.m. I just finished part 4. So many twists and turns. So let's get into it. Vin killed Zane, which like badass motherfucker. That was a whole fucking mood. Like, yes, girl. And also, Vin and Ellen finally got married, which, thank fuck, because after so many chapters of like she believing she's not good enough for him and that he's terrified of her after seeing her kill that assassin, and then him being at the same time like, oh, she doesn't want me anymore because I'm not a king. I was like, my dudes, come on, get it together. You both love each other. But they're finally married. Seysid, sneaky motherfucker that he is, got them to like leave the city. I just have part 5 and 6 left. So thoughts on what's gonna happen in the next 2 parts. They're heading for the Well of Ascension. So 2 things could happen. Either getting to the Well of Ascension is where the book ends, which is not where I think it's gonna end because the book has an epilogue. Usually books that have an epilogue don't leave off in like such a big cliffhanger. Or they get to the Well of Ascension in part 5, they set free the power or whatever it is that you do at the Well of Ascension, and shit goes fucking bonkers, and then in Hero of Ages I get another time jump and I get to see another like how they are faring. I would like that second option, because I am super intrigued in seeing in like these time skips and like seeing how they like the characters have evolved, how Lutherdale has changed, all that shit. So I'm rooting for option 2. That's what's going down. I'm definitely finishing it today and I'm psyched. I am really loving this book. All's good. We're having a fun time. Zane is finally killed, which made me so happy. It made me so happy. He needed to go. I was like so done with him. Fun times all around. I'm gonna go finish the book now. I have thoughts to share about part 5. I will check in after part 5. If not, I will check in at the end of the book in a few hours. Okay, I will see you later. Okay, hi friends. It is 9:30. I just finished part 5. I have 55 minutes left, especially now because I'm going at 2 speed because I got used to it, so 1.8 was just too slow. Holy shit, this book just did not go where I thought it was going. Thank you, Brandon Sanderson, for always like swerving left when I think you're gonna go right, because like it keeps me on my toes and I love it. Let's see where to start. Well of Ascension, not where we thought it was gonna be. It's actually where we were all along. So there you go. Vin is a badass motherfucker and I respect the fuck out of her. I got War, which I did not, well, I mean, I saw coming, but I didn't think I was gonna get that much of it, but I'm here for it. And yeah, we're about to start part 6. Don't know what to expect at all, but I'm here for it. I'm gonna go finish this. I'll check back in an hour when I'm done. night. Well, holy shit, friends, it's 10:30 p.m. and I literally just finished The Well of Ascension. Fuck. Honestly, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? A fucking book almost made me cry, and I'm very what the fuck right now. I don't even know what is up, down, or anywhere else in between. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna rate it, but holy shit, that ending, just like, I honestly can't be super coherent about it right now. I'll give you a rundown in the morning when I wake up, because honest to God, I feel hurt. I'm a little hurt. I'm a little sad. I almost cried. So I need to go to sleep now and just like recharge from all that, because that was a lot. It was a lot. Okay, I don't even know what to tell you. I have no thoughts, head empty right now, so I'm just gonna go. But I finished, and I feel a little distraught about it. And I really want to call Skylar and berate her for like making me read this series. But I can't, because I still have one more book to go. And she doesn't know I'm reading them right now. So I'm just gonna go with my emotions. Yeah. If I think too much about it right now, I think I might cry. So I'm just gonna go. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, bye. Good morning, friends. It is February 8th. It is 7:30 a.m. and that book really fucked me up last night. Okay, I think I've sort of managed to process it. Maybe, who knows. Before going to bed last night, I decided to read Skylar's review, because I didn't know how I was feeling about the book, so I needed to know how other people that I know and respect and like trust were feeling about the book. And that really helped me like pull my own thoughts together. I'm still not exactly sure on the rating. I don't know if it's a 4 or 5. I don't know. I don't know anything. No thoughts, head empty. Some things that I did figure out about the book. One, I didn't love that it was rather slow compared to the first one. The politicking in The Well of Ascension I actually really enjoyed, because I am a political news junkie and I like political dramas, so that didn't really bug me. Sometimes it went on a little bit too much, but it was balanced out by other storylines that were happening at the same time, so it was a good time for me. The lack of communication in Vin and Ellen's relationship was a no for me. There are few things that I hate more than the miscommunication trope in romances. And I don't just mean romance novels, I mean like in any formation of a relationship in any book. I hate it, and it's something that can be so easily resolved, and it's just such a stupid conflict that I don't like it. So that definitely was not it for me. That ending was a wild fucking ride, especially after the book being so like slow for the most part, and then just like at the end, the part 6, those last like 4 chapters, you move so quickly. I honestly do not know what to expect for Hero of Ages. I'm gonna start it at some point today. I know that they're gonna have to confront whatever it is that Vin released from the well, but I don't know how that's gonna look. I don't know what's gonna happen, if they're still gonna be in Lutherdale, if they're gonna go somewhere else, what's gonna happen. I honestly have no clue what I'm going into, which I kind of like. I like that this is not predictable. Whatever I think is gonna happen is most certainly not gonna happen. Every single prediction I've made up to this point has been incorrect. I said at the beginning of the vlog that Reen was gonna show up at some point. He's dead. I said that Spook was gonna be the spy. He wasn't. And every single prediction that I've made to this point has been wrong. The only one that has not been proven wrong or right is my theory that Vin might be a ferrochemist, but I'm sure that's gonna be like disproved in this book as well in some way or another, or like it just hasn't been proved in one of the other books, so I'm guessing it's wrong as well. So all I'm saying is that I'm ready to be surprised. I'm a little bit emotionally hurt by The Well of Ascension. I had a nice little breakdown on Twitter that I'm gonna post right here for you. That was a moment in time. I don't know what to expect moving forward, so we'll see. Hero of Ages, I already got the audiobook. We're shooting to be done with it by Wednesday so that I can upload this Saturday, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I'll start reading early. We're shooting for early. That has been all. I will see you when I start Hero of Ages. Okay, bye. Hi friends. So it is 4:20 and I have class in 10 minutes, but I wanted to give a quick little update because I started the Hero of Ages. I had like 2 hours between studying and the start of my class, so I decided to sit down and start the Hero of Ages. So far so good. Love seeing Mistborn, Emperor, Ellen Venture, like fucking taking names, conquering places. Love to see it. Vin continuing to be a badass is always much appreciated. I will check back in tonight. Okay, see you soon. Bye. Hi friends, it is almost 9:40 and I'm gonna go to bed. So I just finished part 1 of the book, which puts me in around 15% through the book. Apparently, a thing Rashik did, Rashik was the Lord Ruler, was that when he got the power from the Well of Ascension 10 centuries ago, he moved the planet closer to the sun to try to get rid of the mist, but then in turn that caused the sun to get red and the plants to turn brown and him have to make the mountains spew ash so that it wouldn't burn, literally burn everything. And I found that fascinating. Literally, this man had so much power that he moved a planet. And my question is then, how does that affect the rest of the planets in the universe? Because I'm assuming here, I'm working on the assumption here, that the Cosmere is like a universe in the vein of the solar system, in which like all the planets revolve around the sun. So like if you move one out of orbit, like what the fuck does that do to all the other fucking planets? So how did that affect all the other planets in this universe? Because like, as I understand it, like every single series in this Cosmere universe is in a different world that all reside within the same universe. This is very jumbled. And also it's late, so I don't make any sense as per usual. How did that affect all the other planets? Things I will find out later on as I continue to read this universe, because honestly, I've committed myself to this at this point. This is like my commitment to Cassandra Clare at this point. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna enjoy it, is the thing. That was a fun little tidbit, and also like it got the astronomy nerd in me thinking. Also, poor Sazed has lost all faith in absolutely everything, and I feel for him. And I didn't like that Ellen was a little flippant about it when Vin was like, we need to help Zaze, and he was just like, yeah, I'll figure it out, like leave him on it. So it's like, my dude, have some compassion. That's all I have for you today. I will see you in the morning. Okay, bye. Good morning, friends. It is February 9th. It is 8 a.m. and it is time to start the day. Today, I am hoping to crack 50% on the Hero of Ages. So that's gonna be our goal for today. I'm just gonna be checking in when I sit down to start part 2. Let's get started on the day. Hi friends, it is almost 12 and I just got home from running errands. Even though I said that I didn't really have to go out today, ended up being that I had to go out today. So what did I do while I was out? I listened to half of part 2. So I am here now to give thoughts. Spook first. His body changing because he is constantly burning tin. That was set up in the last book when Vin at some point literally says that he burned, like she thinks to herself that that boy burns too much tin. Here we go, payoff, love it. Also, Kelsier, or like what seemed to be Kelsier, appearing in the mist to save him and giving him the blessing of pewter, like a power move. But also, where are we going with this? Like, what are you trying to tell me? Tensoon tricking the second generation into giving him back the wolfhound bones so that he can escape. My god, tactical genius, complete power move, yes. I love this character. I want more of him. I'm so happy that I'm getting like full blown POV scenes from him, because honestly, I love him. He's great. He's like a grouchy old man and I love him for that. Those are all the thoughts that I have for now. And I will be back to reading, hopefully in the early evening, so I can get a few good hours of reading in. Hello friends, it is almost 7 and I literally just finished part 2. I have thoughts to share. Earlier, when I gave my first update on part 2, I said that apparently Kelsier's spirit or something appeared to spook in the mist. I am concerned. I don't know if that is actually like Kelsier's spirit or just like Ruin controlling the mist to like fucking incite violence or something. I don't know. I think it's Ruin behind it all, but I don't know. My other two things were, one, Vin and Ellen finally, after 3 fucking books, got to dance together, and I have never experienced so much joy. I was pouring with joy. Like, they were at a ball, and I literally tweeted out that if this chapter didn't end in a dance scene, I was gonna riot. But it did end in a dance scene, and I have never known such happiness. That was like everything I needed and wanted. And my other point is that like Tensoon freaking breaking out of the Khandra homeland by using the wolfhound bones, and him being like, I was trained by the best Allomancer in generations. I was like, bitch, like, yes. I am, as you can see, very much enjoying this book. I'm actually like having the best time with it. Am I turning into a Brandon Sanderson stan? I think I might be. And I don't know how I feel about that, but you know, I'm along for the ride. That's how that's going. I'm gonna go back to reading now. My next update will either be when I finish part 3 or when I choose to go to sleep. Which one will happen first? I don't know. You don't know. We're gonna find out together. I just finished part 3. And apparently Rena's alive? I don't know what to do with myself.
5 minutes later.
What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Y'all remember a few clips ago? A few days ago when I said that I was just like wrong on everything? Turns out I was right. Rena was gonna show up eventually. I was not expecting this. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? I am ready to hate this man. I mean, I already hate him, but I just, okay. So let's start from the beginning. So it is 9:30. I just finished part 3 of The Hero of Ages. And I have suddenly forgotten every single point that I wanted to talk about, which is a good thing that I've been writing them down. Because truly that part just like leaves off in a massive cliffhanger of Reen, Vin's brother, being alive. And honestly, I wish I wasn't so tired right now so that I could just sit here for the next 5 hours and finish the book. Points on part 3. This really is a part about character growth and character development rather than plot, which I enjoyed vastly, do not get me wrong. But I do think this part was a little slow. Towards the end there, I was just like, can we be done? I want to be done with this part. Can we like move on to like, can we like start moving at a new pace? More towards like first part and halfway through the second part, that it was like moving faster. I'm gonna leave it there and I'm gonna go to sleep. And tomorrow we are finishing this book. Good night, friends. Good morning, friends. It is February 10th. It is 8:30 a.m. and I am ready to start my day. I am also having breakfast while I do this. Today, we have a few things to get done. First, I'm gonna go get my nails done. And then I have to run some work errands, which I will be listening to the book anyway while I do all of those. And then we come home and hopefully read for the rest of the day and finish the book. We're aiming for an early finish today. We're almost done. This adventure is coming to a close. It's been a fun time. That's the plan for today. Let's get started. It is almost 3. I just finished part 4. I have hella thoughts and I'm so excited to finish this. But like excited in the good way, not like I'm so ready to be done with this. I'm just like, I'm really excited to see how this all turns out. Even though like part 5 is like a substantial part of the book. Like I still have 30% of the book to go. Reen's not actually alive. Thank fuck. Because I like was about to have a heart attack and I could not deal with him being alive. It was actually just like Ruin using his likeness to talk to Vin, and apparently Ruin has been using Min's voice the entire time to like speak to Vin, like throughout the entire series when you would get like those lines. It's actually Ruin, and I was just like mind blown. I have some theories. Preservation presents himself to Elend before Preservation like actually dies, and he makes like a big fuss about like the people that are taken by the mist and the metal vials that Elend carries with him. And I think that if you take the people that were taken by the mist and you give them the medals, they're gonna be Mistborn, and that's how you beat Ruin. I don't know, I'm probably wrong, but maybe, I don't know, I'm probably wrong. I've been wrong every single time. So also at the end of part 4 you find out that Ruin had spiked Spook and Quellion, so that's how he was controlling the both of them. My question is Vin spiked? Is like the bronze earring that she wears from her mother actually a spike? It's said that like Vin's mother like pierced that through her ear as soon after like she was done killing Vin's sister. Does that have anything to do with this? Does that like, is this why Vin can pierce copper clouds? Because like her earring is made of bronze, and through some type of hemalurgy that Ruin like sort of like fucking finessed. Is this why he can talk to Vin like this and Vin is able to pierce copper clouds? Because if it is, that's smart as fuck. But again, I've been wrong a lot of the time throughout this series, so like who the fuck knows? Anyway, I just wanted to give this update. I'm gonna go read part 5 now. And I will check in with you in a few hours once I'm done with the book. Okay, bye. So, oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay, hi. So, it's almost 9. And I just finished the book. And this fucking book made me cry. Okay, hi. I don't know how well this is gonna go. So I just finished The Hero of Ages. Y'all remember how at the end of the last book I was almost crying? Well, tears were shed, ugly sobbing was done. There are pictures to prove it. That was a whole lot. I'm hurt, but also that was such a satisfying ending for all of it. Like, and also like I love that there were stakes and they were met. Like this is the one thing that I think I might love about adult fantasy. It isn't like in YA or even new adult sometimes that everybody survives. That's not how this works. Like there were stakes set up and they were met, and oh my god, I'm gonna start crying again. Okay, sorry, I'm a mess right now. This book has left me an incoherent mess and now I'm supposed to talk about it to a camera. So I said in the last check-in that I was wondering if Vin's earring was also a type of hemalurgy. Turns out I was right. First time it's happened to all series. I was actually right about something. It brought me incredible joy at the time. And now I'm sad. I'm also like really happy. I'm a mess. I'm sorry. Honestly, I don't even want to talk about this part because you should just experience it. It's so good. You know, this, you just, if you know, you know. Like, do I really have to explain it? I don't think so. And if you don't know, go find out. Go right now. Leave. Go find out. I'm a mess. Fucking Brandon Sanderson, man. This is all Skylar's fault. Skylar, when you watch this, and I know you will, because you're gonna freak out and yell at me once I post this. This is all your fault. I completely blame you for this. Yeah, I blame you for this 100%. Like, this is all your fault. Like, I am in emotional distress right now, and it is all your fault. I hope you know that. Okay, honestly, I'm not even gonna discuss that. I just wanted to share that I was right about one thing this entire series, because I was not right about anything else, and that's where I'm gonna leave it. That's where I'm gonna leave it. Okay, goodbye. This is my last check-in, and I'm gonna go. Goodbye. I can't deal with this anymore. Bye. So that was a roller coaster. Honestly, those 3 books were an entire roller coaster. I knew that there was a high chance that I was gonna really like the books. I just didn't know how much I was gonna love them. So now I'm just gonna do a tiny little recap of what I rated each book and how I felt about it. The Final Empire, 5 out of 5 stars. The Well of Ascension, 4 out of 5 stars. The Hero of Ages, 5 out of 5 stars. The 11th Metal, 4 out of 5 stars. I loved this trilogy. There's no other way to say it. I absolutely adored this series. I loved the characters, the world building, the magic system, although it still does not surpass my love for the magic system in Warbreaker. But still, Allomancy was absolutely fascinating to me, and the entire world was so well built, and so I loved the entire world building, how it was constructed and thought out, the magic system, and just everything. And getting to see the characters increasingly figure out the mystery of the Lord Ruler throughout the 3 books was so cool. I was intrigued the entire time, and honestly, the Lord Ruler was just like a sneaky little motherfucker. All the shit that he did was so well done. Like, the dude was smart. Honestly, I loved the entire series as a whole. I don't think I can explain it. The characters were fantastic, and getting to see them progress. One thing I actually really loved about the series as a whole was that there was a 1-year time jump between each of the books. I really like that because it gives the characters time to develop, progress outside of the page, so that by the time that you come back to the next book, they're different people. It's like getting to know new characters while still already knowing like the base of them. And I like that their problems matured with them. I honestly love the entire series, and I can't wait to continue reading the Cosmere universe. Honestly, who would have thought that this is where I would end up? Reading this series has been a pleasure, a delight, and I can't wait until I read the next one. But for now, I'm gonna start reading Warbreaker, which is the book for our live show this month, and I will get to scream about it with my friends, so that's good. Anyway, thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you enjoyed that video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Come yell at me in the comments. Be sure to support your local indie bookstore. I've been Tati, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.